Starlight. Leave it to me. How's this? This one? All right, I'm up. Now we're serious.
Do it.
Yep. Take that. This is so moving. So captivating. It is, isn't it? We can't look away. Yep. Take that.
Don't you know, warm our eyes. Look to the horizon, not the last cloud and stormy weather, so too cold. Seems like it could come out of nowhere, all around you is not what
I'm getting pumped.
you never see it coming.
In before fever. What?
My mind is capitalized. You're done.
Yep.
Time to take you, you're not surprised.
Take that. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right on the money. Just like me, right, Lady On? Take that. All right, I'm on it.
Let's go. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
I don't know if I'd say they're just beautiful. They're definitely something.
You rock! How's that? Game on! You danced well.
That was amazing! We did great! Even me! Well done! Thanks! Let's play again soon! Go full throttle!
Yes. Fly forth.
I'm gonna go 3 times as fast! Take that! Yep.
I'll help out.
Woo!
Go, go, go!
Yeah, yeah! Go for it!
Looking good! How's that? Game on!
Yeah, that's it!
You've really grown.
Thanks! I knew you'd be cool!
Such passion. So this is love.
We're on a whole nother level! Thanks! Shing! Yep. Shing!
Brilliant!
Oh, that felt great! This is fun!
Everyone would be shocked by how well you've done.
I'm ready! How do I look? Hello there! I'm sure I can do this. Sure. Okay, this one. En deux, toi. Just keep calm.
You got this, Haru.
That's it. Huh? There. Yes. All right, let's go. Like this. There. Yeah. That's it. Sure. Hello there. Slowly and steadily.
Show us your moves, Haru!
There. Huh? Like this. Yeah. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yes. There. Yeah. This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
Like this.
Looking good!
Huh? I won't waste what we've worked for.
Woo! Go, go, go!
Yeah, go for it! That's it. Yes,
Good! I'm gonna give it my all!
Come on, go all out!
Yeah, give it all you got!
impressive. It's about to get way hotter in here.
You can tell by how the cheers are getting louder. Beautiful! I was captivated!
Everyone seems to be having fun. Thank you.
Wow, gorgeous!
That was so sexy and skillful. Thank you. There. Huh?
All right, break a leg!
Yeah, you kill him. I mean, do your best out there. Like this. Yeah. There. Ready. Huh? Like this. There. Yes.
Oh, great, I'm on it! Leave it to me!
Like this.
All right!
Yeah.
Looking good!
That's it.
Good!
Come on, go all out!
What does that even mean?
All out! You're so elegant, Haru!
So lovely. You're really shining. You're simply stunning. To shine on stage is important. Please come back. Huh? Like this. That's it. Yes. Like this. Huh? That's it. Yes.
Splendid.
There. Yeah. That's it.
You're in trouble!
Oh
Not clear.
no. You were all cheering me on too. I'm okay. Sorry.
Oh, I was just thinking about my sister. How I always seek her approval. How I don't want to be left in her shadow. Things like that. So I can't help but sympathize with the twins' sibling rivalry. I feel that way a lot myself. Really? I may not look it, but I can be pretty competitive. But I'm usually the only one fighting. I think that makes me feel even worse. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel for those two, so I've been thinking I should try a little harder to help them out. It's only an idea. It's not that I have any confidence in my dancing. But it's all about understanding the key points. If I practice with that in mind, I should be okay. First, I need to take a deep breath and visualize the space around me. Next, focus on the music. Align my rhythm with the beat, go with the flow, and at the right moment, make my move. Is that bad? I just thought I would apply some of those fast, sharp Aikido forms to my dancing. It may be unorthodox, but Aikido has taught me a lot. I'm starting to feel a bit better about dancing. I need to be careful when someone's next to me, though. I might hit them by accident. Anyway, let's get down to business and begin practicing. Would you join me?
Looks hard, but I'll do my best.
Do it, Haru! Go, go!
And that's it. Yeah. Like this. Yes. Lovely. And that's it. Huh? There. Yes.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Shut your mouth hole, Inari! Like this. Huh? There. I won't waste what we've worked for. So captivating.
Ha! Now you're into it!
Yes. You've got this.
Good! Leave it to me!
All right, break a leg!
Give it everything you've got. Yay!
Woo! Go, go, go!
That'll really get him going.
Splendid.
You're so elegant, Haru. Everyone seems to be having fun. Thank you. Wow, so good. That was so sexy and skillful. Thank you. And that's it. Huh?
Now, reveal yourself further.
Yeah, take it all off. There. Well done. Yes. And that's it.
Good! Show us more!
Ready. Yeah.
That's badass!
There.
Pardon the interruption!
Now, reveal yourself further.
What? Are you really yelling at them to strip?
Beautiful.
All right!
Cool!
Beautiful. I was captivated. So lovely. You're really shining.
My heart is moved by such a precious scene.
To shine on stage is important. Please come back. Huh? More! Like this. Yes. And that's it. Yeah.
I'm getting pumped!
Like this. Huh? Yes, that's it. There.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, even our cheers are sounding good.
Brilliant!
Thank you for all the cheers.
Wonderful, Haru! You got my heart racing!
Hey, this place is in a dream, right? Do you think we still need to eat? I mean, it'd suck if we had to practice on an empty stomach. All I've got in my room is instant ramen. That's not gonna last long. Can't practice without fuel. Anyone who works out knows that. Anyway, I found a pizza delivery ad in my room, so I gave him a call. But guess who picked up the phone? Those little twins. I just heard a voice yelling, "What do you want?" So I freaked out and hung up. I should have known not to trust the phone lines in this place. It is a dream after all. Well, I kept on going and hit up the number on a flyer for boxed lunch delivery. Who do you think picked up this time? Bingo, those twins again. This time, I got a whispery little, "What is it?" and just slammed the phone down. But here's the real juicy part. I found one more flyer, the one we called with Mishima that one time. Remember it? You know, the, maid service? I had to call it, but surprise, surprise, it was the twins. I got a pissed off, "Stop pestering us." But this time, they said one more thing. "You want someone to clean up your messes? Fine." Are we gonna get a homemade meal with this? What should we ask her to make? That sounds like something my mom would make. Kind of a waste for a fancy maid. But maybe she'd make it super tasty. Oh man, I can't wait! They told me to wait here in the main area. That's why I called you over. She's gotta be here any minute now. Sit tight.
Oh, what are you two doing here? Practicing?
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we're gonna be using this room for a while, so you might want to come back later.
That's not good. I was instructed to come here now.
Huh?
I was just resting in my room when I got a call. Surprised, I picked it up and it was the twins. They told me someone was waiting for me here and that I'd understand when I arrived.
What?
Do either of you know what they were talking about?
Not at all. Hey, don't throw me under the bus!
Well, I take it you two were the ones who called me here. Do you have an explanation for this? If you don't give me a good reason...
It's nothing, I swear.
Oh, it's you. We are being questioned by your confidant here.
Could you confirm something with me? From what I understand, this ball serves as a competition between you and your older sister. And whoever stirs up the most excitement will be the winner. That's why we are dancing, correct?
Right on the money. Assist our prisoner in raising the roof. We'll have our eyes on you.
Thanks, I suppose. I'll do whatever I can. Let's work together. At least it's fun, right? I almost feel like they're doing us a favor. It's nice to have another reason for us all to spend time together.
You guys sure are buddy-buddy. Whether on stage or on break, you're always hanging out together. Don't you get sick of it? Your rehabilitation has served to deepen your bonds. They are the source of your power. Consider it a reward for completing our tasks. I hope you'll continue to appreciate these bonds.
By the way, could you tell me about your sister? She seems like a pretty unique person.
She's audacious, elusive, and unspeakably powerful. Even our master struggles to contain her.
I see. Sounds like she might cause a few headaches.
To sum it up, you could say she's a storm, or more like a freaking hurricane. You've got guts, inmate. She may just take a liking to you. In the grand scheme of things, we're lucky. Our brother's the one bearing the brunt of it. Last time we saw him, she was stuffing his mouth with a suspicious powder.
Powder?
Whatever it was, it turned his mouth into a raging inferno, a true taste of hell for the living. We carry deep gratitude for our brother. He makes an exceptional windbreaker for the storm.
That's a little concerning. But it must be nice to have such a big family.
Family, you say? We do call them our siblings, but I never really thought about it.
You certainly act like family. Sounds like a lot of fun from the way you talk about it.
There's never a dull moment, that's for sure. Still, we face this brand of lunacy every time we meet. Who's to say what may be next?
I wouldn't worry too much. They're sisters. Some amount of fighting is to be expected. Every sibling has pride in their own way of thinking. It's only natural to butt heads.
Huh, so that's just how it is? The forces of creation and destruction flutter about, crashing together in apocalyptic flames. Yes, such bickering must only be natural between siblings.
I don't know if you can call that bickering.
Maybe you can join us one of these days. If you lose your focus, you'll lose your life as well. Bear that in mind as you prepare yourself. I look forward to that day. Don't think we'll go easy on you. You're gonna get a taste of our true power. We're straying from the matter at hand. For the time being, please focus your efforts on the ball. We want to make our sister's jaw hit the floor. Zero tolerance for failure, inmate.
I know how you feel. You just want her to respect you, right? We've come this far, so might as well see it through. Let's give it our all.
Brilliant! Rest assured, we're here with you.
Yep. Hup. Shing. So good. Hut. Hut.
Woo! Go, go, go!
You're getting hype, huh?
Oh, nice. Yep. Hut. Shing. Take that. In before fever. Yep. Hup. Shing. Hut. Hut.
I'll accompany you.
Nice!
You can do it.
Yeah, you're just getting started.
So wonderful. Take that.
Keep going. Smooth motions. Unorthodox approach, but tasteful.
You're on fire, Inari.
Well done.
Wow, this is jam-packed with charm.
That kabuki feel. Shing.
Looking good!
Hup. Hut. Take that.
Come on, go all out!
Geez, our leader's strict.
Shing. Hut. Hut. Take that. I'm gonna go 3 times as fast. Yep. Hup. Shing. Hut. Keep the pace. Hut. Just like that.
Cool!
You can do it.
You rock!
Yeah, nice. Woo!
Go, go, go! We're expecting greatness.
You sure surprised me, Futaba.
Avocado! Thanks!
Cast a spell on us.
That's our queen! Fear her! Shing!
Whoa, I can't look away.
Hup!
Stage clear.
Not bad! But I'll do better next time.
Let's dance. Let's dance. No problem. Not bad. Let's do it. Now we're talking.
I'm counting on you. No worries, though.
That's it.
It's now or
Yes.
never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my
So
moment.
cool!
If this on me right,
That's it.
a chance to fulfill my mission.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, show us your stuff. Yes. That's badass. So,
Let's dance. It's showtime! I'll give my all.
Give us your best.
Let's do this. Okay. Got it.
This uniform is comforting. Burn this performance into your mind. I'll show you what I'm capable of.
Do it.
That's it! Yeah. Okay!
All right, I'm on it.
That's it!
So captivating.
Now you're into it! Okay! That's it! Alright! Break a leg!
Yeah, give it your all.
How's that? Okay! That's it! How's that? That's it! How's that? I must remain.
Wake up, get out there. There's smoke to
Let's dance.
the way. If you live, you cannot
It's showtime! Let's take it easy.
Oh, it's starting.
Yes! That's it.
The fakers are all sick of heart. The faces hiding their fear. They look down
Yes.
on the rest of us like they're
Yes.
some special breed. Who's the high lord? Who thinks it's better than us?
This should do it.
Ain't in that crime that is there a mission for us?
You can do it. Oh, definitely
Who is
so.
that high lord? Who'd kill a million of us? And as the bell tolls,
Yes!
is there no redemption for us? Wake up, get out there.
Yes, that's it.
Smoke to light up that way.
That's it.
If you live, you cannot stay. Because nobody won't change. Let your voices react.
Let's both do it.
Take the mask off and be free.
Terrific.
Looking good.
Keep your heart on
You've already stolen my heart.
I was entranced. Oh, the beauty of Lovebirds. You exude such grace. I'm stunned.
Go for it.
Yes! That's it. So,
Go full throttle. How fast is that? The speed of light?
ha! Yes!
So pro.
Yes!
You can do it!
Yeah, you're just getting started! Ha! That's it! Suh! Ha! King Crazy! I have stolen everyone's hearts!
Perfect! How do you do it? Looks like it's my turn. Okay, let's do our best. Here I go! Bring it on! Mona-chan looks like he's gonna thrill us. There! Yeah! How's this? Ha! This is so moving! Now we're talking! I'll dance with you! Let's go! There! Go full throttle!
Nice!
Yeah! I'm captivated. Terrific! Looking tremendous, Mona-chan. We sure showed them a glamorous routine. A perfect pair. Looks like you took my lessons to heart. Ooh! Ah! Yeah, that's it! Your body and mind are in tip-top shape. How's this? Yeah!
Rocking it!
Ha! How's this? Oh, it's on! Ooh! Ooh! This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
Yeah! There! Ooh! How's this? So proud! Yeah! Ooh! Ooh! There!
I'll accompany you.
Yeah!
All right! Break your leg! Don't hold back! Knock him out!
Nice!
Smooth motions.
All right, I'm on it!
You truly took the stage, Mona.
Oh, you are picturesque! I am Chica. Aw, I want to dance too! You definitely gave us a real work of art, Yusuke! How's this?
Go, go, go! We're expecting greatness. King Crazy!
Oh yeah, perfect! Radeon, were you watching me?
You've stolen the hearts of all who witnessed you, Mona.
Here we go!
I'll try. Might be nice.
I've been waiting for this. Get ready!
On, be confident.
It's now or it's never, and I've got
Okay.
to make my decision. This time it could be my moment.
Yeah!
Is this a mirage or just to fulfill my mission?
Yes! Ha!
Cool!
Alright, I'm ready! Okay!
Keeping the balance, but I'm landing on razor's edge now. Move quick, all my life is over. One strike just then I'm out
Yes!
of his build of vision.
Ha!
Don't ask I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now.
This is pretty hype! I can feel it working its magic on me! How's that? Let's ride! Yeah, just like that!
Beautiful.
You can do it!
Your cheering has drawn me in.
Just on, that's it! You did it, Makoto! Thanks!
These moves are an eye-opener.
We really got it going! That was awesome! Okay!
Cool!
How's that? Ha! Yes!
Come on, go all out!
Jeez, our leader's strict! Okay! Yeah! Wow, nice!
King Crazy!
Perfect? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry!
You were focused to the end and got it perfect.
Congrats!
All right. I'll do my best. All right, focus.
Do it just right!
There!
Yeah!
Good.
Huh. Wow, nice!
Let's do this. Got it.
Champagne flutes and
There.
keep your focus away from a cheating hand still.
Great timing! Wonderful! Right? Not that I'm surprised. It's showtime! Good! Yeah, all right!
You rock!
am driven to paint this instant.
Feel focused now.
I'm honored to have shared this stage with you.
Such passion. So this is love.
Thank you for the wonderful dance. That got really exciting. Good. So cool! Yeah. Got it. Huh. There.
Woo! Go, go, go!
No. This is how you cheer. Go, fight, win!
King Crazy!
All right. No regrets about that routine.
Your dancing was simply phenomenal.
Good. Let's begin. All right.
Come to think of it, we never heard much about your high school, Yusuke. Kosei, right? What's it like?
Our school traditionally places value on the individuality of each student. Its art program is intertwined with university preparation and aims to foster diverse skill sets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'll be straight up. How are the girls? Any of them pop the old aesthetic radar? Eh?
Aesthetic radar. Indeed, that occurs rather frequently.
Oh yeah? Fill us in!
All living beings hold undisclosed beauty. Only in fleeting moments is that beauty exposed. As an artist, I refuse to allow even the slightest glimpse of it to escape my gaze. It is for this reason that I carry my aesthetic antenna high in the air. With this approach, my radar is always going off.
You're missing the point! Let's try this again. Are the girls cute?
I see, so that was your intention. If I were to use my own definition, the answer may not be relevant to you. I must know your tastes.
My tastes? Let's see. If I had to choose, guess I'd go with a toned, fit girl with a nice tan. But I gotta say, it's hard to pass up the shy, bookie type with glasses, too.
So in summary, you have no preferences at all. Simply put, you're a desperate scavenger.
Do you have to say it like that?
Let us move on from such pitiful convictions. Joker, what qualities do you value in a woman?
Show off. It's okay to be honest, you know.
He's right. Internal beauty cannot be overlooked. It is an essential quality of a fine woman. Shall I go next? The kind of woman I desire would surely be...
Don't care. Enough out of you. Man, it's kind of nice getting to have some normal-ass guy talk.
Indeed. The Phantom Thieves kept us so occupied we sorely lacked this kind of opportunity.
Here we are, just shooting the shit and dancing our hearts out. Is this our reward for all the crap we went through? Man, good thing I busted my ass.
This experience has been peculiar, but not at all unpleasant. Let us enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Kinda sucks that we're just gonna forget it, though. If I suddenly showed up at school with mad dance skills, things would really turn around for... Wait 1 effing second! I just remembered who else goes to Kosei. That shogi playing beauty! You've met her before, right? In the church? What's she like? God damn it! You get all the luck! Jeez, your connections are a freaking mystery, man. You even got the in with a hot doctor. There's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up! Oh, getting all defensive, are ya? What have you got to hide?
They say that all's fair in love and war. We need to set the record straight. You're going to tell us everything. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, time to let the cat out of the bag!
Hence my request.
Kinda unusual for you, asking me something like that.
Will you do it?
Well, I guess it's fine. Yo, came to practice? Well, we were practicing. Plus, he had a request, right?
Well, since you're here, I was asking Ryuji if he would model for me, to add variation to my dance.
Wait, what?
No. Inspiration tends to stagnate when you only look for it within yourself. I'm hoping I can steal from Ryuji's experience on the track team.
Like a legit Phantom Thief, huh?
I didn't mean it in that sense.
Anyway, let's get on with this modeling stuff. So, what am I supposed to do?
I'll invent a scenario and you'll move or pose accordingly. If any ideas cross your mind, feel free to contribute. However, don't push him too far. I don't want him to break.
Guys?
So first, show me how you eat ramen.
Huh?
What? I said ramen. Oh, just act as you normally would. No need to exaggerate or make it dramatic.
You don't want me to dance? Plus, it's got nothing to do with track.
Inspirational opportunities will be limited if one cannot think outside the box. Should I be more specific? What say you? A bold choice. But let us focus on ramen for the time being. Too many themes may muddy the waters.
You know, I don't want to interrupt you guys, but, think we're better off just practicing together like usual?
You're absolutely right. You have my thanks, Ryuji. I worried over the details and failed to see the big picture. Oh, what a fool I am. Here goes. What do you think? I see. Then, how about this?
It's hard to say. Oh, hi there.
Oh, your timing's impeccable. I want you to observe this as well.
Yusuke came up with some new poses, so he asked me for feedback.
If I don't accommodate the audience, my moves will be mere self-gratification. So, I'll be striking a number of poses. For each of them, I want you two to provide your insights. And don't mince words.
All right.
Now, let's begin.
Oh. Is that it? Just your head and your face?
Yes, it's exactly as intended. So, what do you think? I dare say it was immaculately executed.
I'm sorry, but could you do it one more time?
Of course. How is it now?
Well, I think I feel, sadness from that?
What? I was actually expressing anger.
Oh,
Could dancing be beyond my grasp? I've been focusing on the poses in which I'm most confident, but none seem to have moved you.
that's not true at all. So, what else do you have?
Well, it's still a work in progress, but I can do this one.
So are you... Wait, is that it?
Correct. What does it stir within you? Tell me your thoughts.
Well, sorry, could you handle this?
What's wrong? Please, share your opinion on my pose. Ah! That's precisely my intent. I'm capturing the despair that emanates from youth.
Incredible!
This proves that if you put your heart into it, you can convey your thoughts to others. Very well then. I shall continue to practice. Now let us proceed to the next phase. This time, we'll practice charming the audience solely with our gaze.
Let's just put that aside for now and practice our dancing.
Hey dude, check this out. Haru's been showing me some of her sick dance moves. She's flexible, she's sharp, and her sense of balance is totally on point. And here I was thinking ballet was just some hoity-toity shit. You're blowing me away, Haru.
Thanks, Ryuji. I'm glad to hear I changed your mind. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still able to dance like this. I suppose I have muscle memory to thank.
Ballet, huh? Gotta be the classiest style out there. Speaking of, I've been wondering something for ages now. Just how rich are you? Like, top 50? Top 20?
That's not true. Okumura Foods has only become a household name in recent years. If I remember correctly, the actual richest person owns a large conglomerate from pre-war times.
Yeah, those conglomerate things are cool, huh? They're great.
You don't know what that is, do you?
Man, I don't got a clue what the upper class life is like. Let me guess, you spend a lot of time going to parties and shoving down fancy food?
There were parties, yes, but I was never particularly fond of them. They all revolved around my father, which meant any socializing I did was in the form of pleasantries. And since we were always greeting his various business partners, I never had time to eat.
What a pain. I don't think I can handle that. I'm good with just a nice steamy bowl of noodles. Ramen is life, man. You probably don't eat much ramen, do you, Haru? Now that's a party you want to get in on. Ain't that right, Joker? What do you say I take you to my favorite place once we get home? We can all go together.
Yes, I'm down too. You can teach me all the proper ramen shop etiquette.
Ain't no such thing. You just dive face first into that boiling broth and chow down.
Hey, why don't I bring you all to one of my favorite places? I think it could be quite a party with everyone there. We have a lot to celebrate after all.
Dude, now we're talking. I'm freaking pumped.
I have to say, this kind of thing is still fresh and exciting to me. When I was young, it was always do as you're told, Haru. Fun was a completely foreign concept. But now that I have all of you here helping me, I'm starting to see things a little differently. Ballet included. I think this is the first time I've ever felt thankful that I did it. I'm going to do everything I can to enjoy life to the fullest, with all of us together.
don't forget about the party, yeah? Oh, it's gonna be a night to remember, no doubt about it.
But even if we make a promise in here, won't we just forget about it once we wake up?
No way. We're gonna remember through sheer willpower. All we gotta do is picture the stuff we talked about and burn it into our brains. Party, meet, party, meet, party, meet. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to drool.
Oh, I see. Just like dancing here, whatever we imagine may someday become reality. Ramen, ramen, ramen.
Keep going, Haru. But don't think for a minute you can out-chant me.
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? Wait, huh? Wait, is that common knowledge? Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. He's always moaning about back pain. Dancing would probably crack the heck out of it. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Yep, even the little girls in the neighborhood love him. That's worth a lot of points. And my mom must have cared for him too. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest of your life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
Let's dance. Not bad. Leave it to me. I'll handle it.
Oh yeah, keep it cool.
That's it.
It's now it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment.
Well done!
A chance to fulfill my
Yes.
mission. I'm living in a
That's it.
dark land. The land is in a
Yes!
This is getting me excited.
I'll crush it! That's it! So,
Yes, that's it! I'm ready to cut loose! So good! Go full throttle!
How fast is that? The speed of light?
Nice!
looking good!
Yeah, that's it!
You're right! Keep it up! You're pretty marvelous!
That went well.
Whoa! Awesome!
You've improved. Looking forward to next time.
So good!
Yes! That's it!
Wow! I just want to keep watching! Yeah! Make it an infinite loop!
This should do it.
Whoa! I can't look away!
Ha! So, yes!
This is pretty hype!
True, that rhythm is strong.
That's it!
Nice!
I shall join you.
Yeah, that's it! Your body and mind are in tip-top shape!
Wow!
You got this!
Keep going.
Impressive!
You are full of confidence, just like I'd expect.
That was great.
I'm jealous of them.
I've witnessed your artistry in action, Yusuke. So, that's it.
This is getting me excited.
Me too! In more ways than one!
Brilliant!
I'd call that pretty good.
You are indeed a superstar. Wonderful.
Heyo! Perfect timing! You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life.
Please, I'm really not that special.
Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head.
That's not true at all. I actually think I'm quite composed.
Yep, only a true ditz would say that. It's not a bad thing, though. Guys always fall for the cute, airheaded type. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something.
Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged.
It's kind of cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on.
Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped.
So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result.
I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually.
Wait, why? We found out your weakness.
Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more.
There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie.
I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
There you are. Are you taking a break?
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself. You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar.
You're ruining the magic!
Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
If you think yourself more experienced, then what is that? That blue-gray, tube-like device beside the chair.
Oh, that! It's used for... That's right! It's for storing water. When your mouth is dry, you gulp it all down. This must be done at least 5 times a day. Humans apparently can't live without water. You lead a troublesome existence, inmate.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles.
That's ammunition! Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies!
What about that? It has 2 wheels. Is it a vehicle?
Huh! Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold it here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world.
It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday.
That's a promise, inmate.
If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage?
Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself.
Hey, that's...
I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can.
Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate!
Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off. Just be honest. No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it! Yeah. Ready. How's she?
All free for you to draw.
Here I go. I'm sure I can do this. Whoa, so pretty. Like a 1-to-1 scale anime figure. There. Yeah. Like this. Huh? Wow, awesome! Ready.
Been searching all along.
That's it.
Confessing while alone and on.
Yes.
Without a clue. Without
Like this.
a sign. Without grasping yet. The real
Now,
question
reveal yourself further.
He's right. Don't hold back. Now's my chance.
Apples masquerade. Hiding both
There. Nice combo.
all free for you to
You rock!
Keep it up!
What else should I be?
All right, break a leg!
Yeah, you kill him. I mean, do your best out there. Haru and I are the epitome of elegance. What, you don't believe me? Mm-hmm. It's best to be yourself.
Great rhythm.
When did you start practicing? I'm surprised. Like this. Yes. That's it.
You're rocking it!
Yeah, I won't waste what we've worked for. I'm ready.
Apples masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a chercheur. Chained down to my core.
Oh, du toi. Won't know until I try it. Let's see your stuff. That's it. Yeah. There. Huh?
Cool!
Where have you been?
Like this.
Been searching all along.
Yes.
Confessing while alone and on.
All right, break a leg!
Yeah, give it your all.
Without a sign.
Ready.
Without grasping yet.
That's it.
The real question
Keep it up!
asked. Where have I
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Apples masquerade.
Bravo.
Hiding both face and mind.
There. How about
free for you
that?
to
All
draw.
right.
I'm a
Yes.
What else
This is pretty hype.
Ain't nothing wrong with that!
take off this?
Sheesh, this apprentice. What a handful, right? That's my senpai. Monocon, you're amazing.
My heart is moved by such a precious scene.
Thanks, Mona-chan. You always take care of me. Huh? Like this. Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, this is working me up, too.
Yeah.
You've got this!
That's it. I won't waste what we've worked for.
It's about to get way hotter in here!
This atmosphere is wild.
Yes. There.
Looking good!
Yeah. Like this. Huh? That's it. Keep the pace.
This is pretty hype! You can't help but cheer, right? Woo!
All right, brilliant.
This is so moving. Just like that.
What a graceful style. I should learn from that.
Wow, you're not scared of anything, are you?
Give us more.
Thank you, Mako-chan. Come back sometime. There. Yeah. Like this. Huh?
All right, break away!
Embrace your wild side.
There. Like this. Yes.
Cool.
There. Yeah.
Not clear.
Much to think about. Just keep calm.
Set the standard for us.
That's it. Yes. There. Huh?
That's badass!
Where have you been?
Like this.
Been searching all along.
Yeah.
Confessing while alone and on.
It's about to get way hotter in here! I'm getting excited too!
Without
Yeah!
a sign,
Ready.
without grasping yet.
That's it.
The real question
Yes.
to be asked. Where have I been?
I was waiting for this!
Apples masquerade.
How about that?
Hiding both face and mind. All free for you to
Looking good!
I'm a
So pro!
What else should I be?
Bravo!
Don't take off your
Sheesh, this apprentice. What a handful, right? With Mona-chan here, the stage is extra special.
Maybe I'll join in next time.
This reminds me of our time together, Mona-chan. There. Yeah. Like this. Huh? That's it. Yes. There. I won't waste what we've worked for.
Nothing let you
Yeah.
be found.
Like this.
A mirror right in front of me. Just where I find
That's it.
an empty glass.
Cool.
Reflecting the
Yeah.
truth.
There.
Telling what the to be told.
Yes.
I need them now.
That's it.
Now let's get intense.
Apples
Nailed it.
Heart in both face and mind.
Wow, this is exciting!
All right, brilliant.
I'm a shotgun.
Just like that!
Chained down to my core.
There. Yeah, nice.
Don't take off my
You have everyone mesmerized, Haru. No complaints here.
Wow, you're not scared of anything, are you?
Great rhythm.
That was refreshing.
I'm a sharpshooter.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Heart in both face and
Here we go. Just keep calm. Whoa, so pretty. Like a 1-to-1 scale anime figure. There! Yeah! That's it! Yes!
Looking good!
Ready!
Been searching all along,
There!
confessing quite alone and on, without a clue, without
That's it.
a sign, without
Yes.
grasping it. The real
Yeah,
question
that's it.
to be
All right, show us your stuff!
where have I been?
Now's my chance!
Apples masquerade, hiding both face
There!
and
Getting hype!
all free for you to
Great!
know. I'm a
All right.
what else should I be?
Woo!
Go, go, go!
You're getting hype, huh? Too pretty! You're awesome, Haru! Yes, I think it's quite good.
Oh man, I can't look away!
When did you start practicing? I'm surprised. So captivating! It is, isn't it? I can't look away. Like this.
Nailed it!
I won't waste what we've worked for. Huh?
Nothing left to be found.
That's it.
A mirror right in front of me.
Wow, this is exciting. Oh, I can feel my heart racing too.
An empty glass.
Yes. There.
Nothing that's a truth.
Yeah.
It's the only way
Cool.
to be told.
Like this.
I need them last.
Huh? Let's ride.
Apples masquerade.
Just like that.
Heart in both face and mind.
You're
All
rocking
free
it!
for you to
All right,
go.
brilliant!
I'm a sensitive.
Yeah, nice.
Down to my core. Please don't
Yeah,
take
nice.
off
What a graceful style. I should learn from that.
Wow, you're not scared of anything, are you?
I feel the brilliance.
Thank you, Mako-chan. Come back sometime.
I'm getting pumped!
That's it. Yes. You can do it.
Yeah, you're just getting started!
There.
Keep it up!
Huh? Like this. Yes.
Brilliant!
Dancing is so fun! I want to get even better! Your personality really shone through in that, Haru. Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes. You too, Haru.
Yep, but I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. I am merely echoing what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 counted 10 turkeys?
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys? Such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Go! All right, just you watch. All right, this rocks. I am so ready! Damn it, I'm getting nervous.
Run wild, Ryuji.
Cheers are getting louder.
emotions. I've come to beautify your stage.
It's about to get way hotter in here! Great!
Keep going!
How's that?
Such honesty. Seems you hold nothing back.
How was that? I'm a real artiste.
Wow, this is jam-packed with charm!
Man, that was art. Good shit, Yusuke.
This is pretty hype!
True, that rhythm is strong.
Yeah! I'm about to go nuts!
You've got this!
How's that? Yes!
Let's go. How's that? How's that?
Yay! Go for it! Go full throttle! Yeah, top gear!
Game on! I can tell you trained hard.
Thanks! Let's do it again sometime!
This male duo is so impactful.
We're the raddest dudes in town! Yeah! How's that?
Impressive!
Yes!
Brilliant!
Did you see that? Pretty sweet, right?
You're in the groove, Ryuji. Let's dance again.
know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though. Oh, shut up! It ain't that easy. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Oh man, getting into it already? You better be ready to train your ass off.
You sound like you'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer too. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that, right? Huh? When did we ever talk about animals?
Oh, you mean his wild side. It shows in his dancing. He's like a monkey. That must be how he gets along with Mona-chan so well.
Don't try to make sense of that shit. You're just making it worse. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing.
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh! I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? In that case, let's try making it ourselves once we finish up with this mission. I'm already a master at eating it, so now I want to approach it from the chef's perspective. If things turn out well, I'll have another skill to claim at the end of it.
Right. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you're extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect.
Well, what is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing? If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right? Okay! Come on, let's get back to practicing! It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
Here we go!